What's up, Pisces? I hope that you're doing good. I hope that you've been well. So, since I'm snowed in, okay, I don't have to go to work today, I wanted to do a general message to see what our angels and ancestors, the Most High God, would like for us to be aware of. I hope that you're doing good. I hope that you're feeling healthy, happy, and blessed. But let's go ahead and tap in. Angels and ancestors and the Most High God, what messages do you have for your collective sons and daughters? What is it that you would like to draw to your Pisces attention at this time so that we can make decisions that are in our highest good and the decisions that will prosper not only ourselves, but our brothers and sisters? Ashe, hallelujah, amen. Spirit, what is it that Pisces needs to pay attention to at this time? Messages for Pisces. I just saw the trickster. If it's meant to come out, it'll come out again. Helplessness. And I just said that I saw the trickster. I'm going to pull 2 more cards. Sister, brother, fish, mermen, merladies. Messages for Pisces. Clarify this energy of helplessness. Angels and ancestors. Hero. Caregiver. And judgment. Let's see. Pisces. Karma ain't playing. Karma is literally coming to someone's doorstep. With helplessness coming out, you could currently be in a situation to where you feel like your hands are tied. You're dependent on someone else here, or you may feel that you're dependent on another person here. You may be a caregiver. This could be as simple as you being, a single parent. Even if you're married, you may feel like you're helpless in a situation where others are reliant on you. It could be financially. You could be dealing with an elderly person who relies on you. You could be a caregiver to a disabled person. If this isn't, speaking to your home situation, you may be a caregiver in general. So you could be, a nurse, a doctor, a teacher. You may take care of children. You may be an aide for the elderly or disabled workers. I didn't mean to say disabled workers, but you could be someone that works for workers' comp, something here. But I feel like you're either in a workplace environment to where you want to be the hero in a situation. You want to make shit shake. Something in a dynamic needs to change. It's not that, I'm even getting that it may not be that you feel helpless, but you feel that you have the power to change a particular dynamic. It's like you're someone's protector. If this isn't an elderly person, if this isn't your child, if this isn't a disabled person, it could be you feeling like you're in the position to help a relative or a lover. And it all depends on this Ace of Swords energy that I'm seeing in the Hero card. Like, you know the truth. It's like you're in that Superman, Superwoman type energy here, is what I'm getting. Either way, with judgment, the Most High God, yeah, you're a mentor to someone, or you're a mentor to many. Satisfaction coming out. When I see this hammer, it's giving me, it could be a workplace environment type situation, but it's like either way, judgment is being dished out to someone who has taken advantage of their position of power, taken advantage of their authority. Some of you, if this isn't workplace and family related, you could be dealing with a person in a romantic situation that thinks that they've gotten you in a hopeless position, a hopeless and helpless position. And I feel like you're allowing this person to think that you're weak and you're broken. but you're not here, is what I'm getting. Why is helplessness here? John Horse, the Emperor. For some of you, this is a workplace position, but there's an emperor. It could be a man, a father figure, your child's father, a husband or a spouse. This could be a big cousin, an uncle, an OG. This person doesn't even have to be related to you. But like I said, there's a person in a position of authority and power that thinks that they have you by the ovaries. They think that they have you by the balls. But secretly, you have complete control over the situation. You're the hero in a situation, Six of Swords. Yeah, you're allowing this person to think that you're broken, to think that you're dumb and stupid. Now I'm seeing that scene in the Prince the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, when Vivian, the original Vivian, is singing that slave hymn, Wade in the Water. So it's like you're playing deaf, dumb, and stupid to get out of a situation. Now I'm hearing sometimes you got to play the fool to fool the fool. Why is hero here for Pisces? Yeah, here is Libra energy. We have Aries energy with John Horse. We have Libra energy coming out with Dr. Buzzard. We have the Garden, which is the World card, the Nine of Swords, and the Three of Knives here with the Hero card. You're receiving some type of positive judgment in your favor that's going to allow you to step into a new cycle. Some of you, you're moving, you're relocating. You're getting a new job. You're winning. Some type of judgment is going in your favor here. See, because what I'm feeling like, okay, Pisces, some of you, you have some type of legal issue. It could be with an employer. It could be criminal. It could be divorce court, child support court, whatever. But this judgment is going to be made in your favor, because when the truth comes out about a particular situation that you've been battling, you're going to be set free. You're going to be allowed to start a new cycle here. New year, new you with the World card. You're tending to your garden here. I feel like something's going in your favor because the facts are going to prove that you were minding your business, you were watering your own garden, and someone tried to dominate you and put you in a helpless situation. You could have been in some off with their head type energy here. So what I'm getting here is that there's a legal official or a person in a position of authority and power that's realizing that you did what the fuck you needed to do to get out of this Nine of Swords energy, to get out of this heartbroken type energy here, is what I'm getting with the Three of Swords. So it's not like you were acting out of a place of malice. You were doing what you needed to do to return to the people that depend on you with this caregiver energy. Like I said before, for some of you, this is your own blood, your own family, your parent, your child. Miss Ida, you were spiritually guided to remove yourself from a situation here by any means necessary. Five of Coins in reverse, and that was exactly what you were led to do here, because someone wanted to either, I'm hearing take your life with this Five of Swords energy in reverse. Now, taking your life could mean literally like somebody wanted you to be pushing up daisies with the Three of Swords. Or this could be take your life in the sense of a person wanting to drive you to the point of taking your own life, wanting to put the spirit of confusion, depression, and anxiety upon you. But it's like you broke some type of control that a person thought that they had over you. You pulled yourself out of the dirt. You got it out of the mud, Pisces, in some type of way. For some of you, this was like someone trying to mess up your workplace references. Y'all could have been dealing with a narcissistic boss that tried to make it impossible for you to get a job or for you to get out of poverty. For others of you, you could have been in a family type situation to where a particular person, I'm getting it could be a parental figure, wanted you to be dependent on them, but you rescued yourself. Now I'm hearing, I can be your hero, baby. So for some of you, you rescued yourself. For others of you, you rescued someone else that was being controlled here. The big house, yeah. And this is a tower moment to whoever was trying to control you. Strong Aries energy, strong Scorpio too, because the guard in the world card is Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius energy. Spirit, tell me more about this Five of Swords in reverse energy. The grandchildren, Aquarius energy is coming out. Some of you, you are the protector of grandchildren. Your grandchildren, someone else's grandchildren. It doesn't matter here. You're a healer. It's like you saved yourself from a narcissistic, parasitic type energy. And you doing that has put you in the position to be a mentor or a protector to others, a guiding light. Because mentor is underneath judgment and satisfaction. You're having some type of happy outcome here. Seductress being out underneath the deck. Something about your energy is very seductive. That could be, in a attractive, earthly, sexual type of way. But I'm also getting that this person that tried to put you in a helpless position could have tried to manipulate you through sex or seduction. Tell me more about John Horse. We have Railroad Bill, Cancer energy, victory and success, Gullah Jack, Pisces energy, Big Mama, the Sun card with the Strength card here. Strong Leo with Big Mama and the Strength card energy. You have an ancestor. Could be a mother or a grandmother, an auntie, a big cousin that is guiding you away from this energy of being helplessness. Someone who's passed over, and it doesn't have to be a feminine, it could be a masculine, but someone that has passed over is telling you to let out that inner puma, let that beast out, that big cat out. Don't back down. Stand your ground is what I'm getting here. The Daughter of Knives. Yeah, if people or a particular person is trying to put you in the spotlight, trying to make you out to be a villain, fuck them. Allow them to believe that you're the villain in their story, because at the end of the day, the truth is going to come out. This is giving like heavy manipulation type energy. Someone wants you to feel guilty for defending and protecting yourself. And there's another energy from an ancestor, a passed on loved one, who's saying, no, see the forest for the trees, see through their bullshit, see through their lies. Don't allow them to manipulate you. Didn't I say when I saw the hero, I saw the Ace of Swords? See the truth. Don't allow these fuck-ass individuals to make you feel guilty for picking up your sword and defending yourself. Do what you have to do to succeed and to protect your energy and those that depend on you. Sometimes you got to be the villain in order to step up and be the hero. If you allow people to break you, who are you going to protect? Who are you going to save? Step up for yourself. Speak out for yourself. Caregiver with the Five of Coins in reverse and the grandchildren. You're receiving some type of blessing because you gave and you did when you didn't have it to give or do, is what I'm getting. So it's like that energy of, like, say, for example, when I was living good in my life, I always gave to the homeless from compassion, from empathy. I never knew that one day, life would have it that I was homeless. When I was homeless, I never slept on the streets. I never went hungry. If I wanted a cigarette, I had it. If I wanted to sip and chill, I had it. And I knew that it was because of the good karma, that spiritual bank account that I had filled. My generosity and my kindness came back to me when I needed it the most. With this caregiver type energy, for some of you, now you're the one giving to the homeless. For others of you, you could have been a caregiver in the past and now you need some assistance. That Five of Coins energy in reverse is your good karma coming back to you. That's why you're receiving these blessings. Star card energy. Clarify caregiver with the Five of Coins in reverse. Mother of Coins. Six of Baskets. That's why you're chilling it. That's why you're chilling right now. You're cooling it. You're in that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You're getting good sleep, living good, belly full, because you gave to people. Whether you had it to give or not, you gave out of the kindness of your own heart. And when I say whether you had it to give or not, I mean like you could have had one sandwich, Pisces. Okay, you cut your sandwich in half and gave it. You know what I'm saying? Or you gave your whole sandwich and trusted that God would bless you. And she is, Father of Baskets. That's what I'm saying. Daughter of Coins, Father Sims, Mother of Sticks here. What I'm getting is that you may feel like it's been a long time coming since you've been able to truly be happy, to where you've been able to truly rest. Father of Sims is Sagittarius energy. It is that guardian angel energy. Just know that this peace that you've worked so hard for is well deserved. Mother of Sticks, because you didn't give up. You stepped into that powerhouse energy with the Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands energy. You worked hard for this. You didn't know when you were going to be able to feel rejuvenated. You didn't know when you were going to get a fresh new beginning. But you moved through faith in the darkness with Pa here, Cancer energy, the Moon card here coming out. This is an unexpected, well-deserved blessing. So we're all in different timelines. So for some of my sister, brother fish out here, you're in this Queen of Coins energy to where you want for nothing. For others of you, you may be feeling like you're lost and you don't know when things are going to get better. Just know that God is wanting you to move by faith, not by sight, and that you're going to be all right. Yeah, look at this. And then the Tower card is underneath Pa, the unknown and the unexpected. And it's like this transformation, these blessings, this stability, this calmness that you are about to receive, it was destined for you. And your ancestors are the ones that are bringing it directly to your doorstep. That's their divine judgment, Pisces. But those are the messages that I have for you. Hopefully it brought you some type of clarity and guidance. I'm sending you peace and love. I hope that all good things come your way. Until next time, later, love.